Bodine 52, how are you folks? I'm out and about with my beautiful bride, and it's hardly ever difficult to get her out riding, but today it was. Say hello, Mrs. Bodine.
Hi, everyone.
All right, we want to know, Mrs. Bodine, why the heck you didn't want to go for a motorcycle ride. Stay tuned. One thing about living in the country, Mrs. Bodine, is you have a fire pit in our backyard. Isn't that cool?
You can burn what you want to need to burn.
Yeah, you were burning leaves over the weekend, and
Yep.
you have a little pyro in you, so it was a little bit concerning. So if you don't believe me, folks, check out this picture right here. I had to get the hose out and get ready, just in case, because she had a little grin on her face that concerned me. So we have an open road, and Mrs. Bodine, why did you not want to go for a ride? Talk to me, Goose.
I wasn't sure if we were allowed to.
There you go. You know what? I did a video a couple days ago that talked about just that Michigan is on a shelter at home. Is that what they call it officially?
Yeah.
And there are some guidelines with that. I think there's two things. One, there's guidelines, which is you can still go out and get food, still go out and get gas. If you're an essential worker or company, you can go to work. We are, where I am, right?
Yeah.
Even though most of us are working from home. But they also encourage you to do recreational stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which includes biking, walking, outdoor activities, as long as you're following the CDC guidelines of, 6 feet from other people that you don't live with, right?
Well, when I was on the trail walking this morning, I had to come off of it because there was too many people on it.
Yeah. But so I actually checked out.
And they're playing golf.
Hey, that's right. Let's go play golf, right?
Yeah.
So then the question was, does motorcycle riding count as recreational? And the answer from the state was it does. So that is good news. So then the second thing is, forgetting if we're allowed, should we be out, right? But we are not stopping anywhere, right?
No.
I'll have to get gas, but other than that, we're not stopping at a restaurant, or we're not going into a grocery store, though we could. So that's pretty cool out there, and that'd be good to get a picture of. So you were reluctant to come out.
Yep.
But you've been inside for what? How many days now?
2 weeks.
Oh, you haven't been inside 2 weeks. You went to the store like a week ago.
It's been about 8 days, 9 days.
Okay. Not because you're feeling any symptoms, just because you're self-quarantining, kind of, right?
Right.
And Mrs. Bodine does have a couple medical things that aren't life-threatening, but we just don't want her to get sick, so I'm trying to do some errands and stuff and keep her inside, but you could tell she was getting a little stir-crazy. Isn't it funny? We were talking about that when we were watching TV last night, right?
Right.
It's like, okay, we haven't been outside since, 2 days prior, but yet now we feel like we're stir-crazy and got to get out of the house. But yet, we've been in the house 2 days without going out before, and we didn't get stir-crazy. It's in your head, isn't it?
Exactly.
But you kind of seemed like you were like a little stuck inside and stuff, and so I had to force her. I wouldn't say force her, but really convince her to come out for the ride. Look at that. You couldn't see that inside, could you?
Nope.
So what do you think? You glad you did so far?
Yeah.
Get some air through your lungs. And there are people out, right? We saw people golfing. I'm not sure that's right, but I guess if you're outside and staying away from people, right? And do our civic duty, whether you believe you should or not. We happen to believe that we should help stay away so we can flatten this curve, right?
Right.
But enough of that stuff, Mrs. Bodine. It was nice this weekend, wasn't it? Because we didn't watch any news or look at anything on Facebook, especially that had anything to do with all the crap going on. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We got some grass cut. We got the leaves up that we weren't able to do when we first moved in because we were moving in and then it snowed. And look, see, people are out. This just could be motorcycle time. Well, Mrs. Bunny, I was thinking that, one of the things you always say at the end of a video is make sure you hug a loved one, but should we stop that now? Do we stop?
No.
Huh?
No.
No? We just wait till we get through the virus stuff and then hug away?
Yeah, I guess. Just slow kisses.
What's that?
Just slow kisses. Just slow kisses.
Just slow kisses?
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Bodine, I don't think we should be talking about that on the channel. Oh, like 4 videos ago you cussed. I had to bleep that out. Now you're talking about slow kisses. I'm not sure that...
Blow kisses.
This is a family channel,
Blow. B-L-O-W.
Oh, blow kisses. Oh, like... Mwah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some crap. I thought you said slow kisses.
No.
Oh, okay. So, you know what? One of the things that's kind of cool is it seems like everybody's trying to pull together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, tough times for everybody right now, and we got to stick together. Now, that is a home I would like to spend all the fall in, Mrs. Boney, in that nice green house right there. What do you think?
I'm sure you would.
You're not sure I would? Oh, deer and hunt.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, you're sure I would? Yeah, deer and hunting season, not hang out up there. That is for sure. I think M36 actually takes you out towards Brayton if you go the other way, but I'm not sure. So, I think we should go that way. What do you think?
Oh, it's $1.98 at that mug and bop.
Mug and bop. It's surely no sheets, I can tell you that.
Say, it certainly ain't no sheets.
You know what? Some of my friends in the areas that have sheets, every time I watch one of their vlogs, they're always talking about sheets. And they always say, hey, Bodine, there's your sheets. I think that's just not right.
Nope, not right.
And if you don't follow the channel, I love Sheets. It's the best gas station in the world. It's not a gas station. It's close to heaven. And if you don't believe me, check out this picture. Here I am. All right, Mrs. Bodine. So fresh air is helping you.
Yes.
It's amazing how a ride does that, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think we've been this way, so this is pretty cool. What advice will you have for folks that watch our channel, especially those ones that prefer you, by the way, than me? What advice do you have in these challenging times, Mrs. Bodine, other than ride a lot, stay close to people? What else?
Pray a lot.
Pray a lot. There you go. Nothing wrong with that, right? There's some advice right there. What else is there?
And try not to watch the news media because sometimes they're not nice.
The news media sometimes is not nice. They do sensationalize stuff every now and then, right? And not that this is not very, very, very serious, but we too shall get through this. I'm hearing that some of the other countries are starting to see all their cases go down, so...
And we will.
Yeah, we will. We're seeing some of them in different places, and nobody knows, but they're seeing 8 to 10 weeks that they have it, right? So, ooh, what is that guy doing?
Uh-oh.
Must be going to our house because you're burning stuff in the backyard.
The popo is loose.
The popo is loose. That Southern Maryland girl comes out in you every now and then, and that was it right there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I should have went that way, by the way, but who cares? Let's see what's this way. Hey, look at that house up there in the tree. Wow. That is awesome. Yeah, one of these days we may have to hunt for our food.
That's all right. I'll go hungry.
No venison for Mrs. Bodine, that is for sure. All right, folks, I guess that is all we have. We just wanted to come on and say hi and check on you all. Tell us how you are. Are you hunkered down? Are you able to get out and clear your head? Because it's real easy to get down right now, and we don't want anybody doing that, right? You hate to think of people that have depression issues and lose their jobs, and you don't want them doing something stupid. So if you're not feeling right, reach out to a friend, and if you are feeling right, reach out to a friend, right?
Right.
As many people as we can. Just sometimes a good conversation helps, even if it's complaining, right?
It does.
Exactly. So, all right, Mrs. Bodine, we are out in the country lost, which is perfect. So let's just see where the road takes us. How's that?
Sounds good. Stay healthy, everybody.
All right, folks. What she said. Stay healthy, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.